In this video, we'll provide a summary of key tips and guidance notes to help you deliver a successful and impactful project. Here are some of the things to keep in mind when planning. Read the guidebook on APEC projects. Monitor the project pages of the APEC website. That's where you'll find information on project fund availability and key dates. You'll also find a range of useful information on the Project Overseer's Toolkit. Avoid duplicating other projects or starting projects that closely mirror preceding work. Unless your project is a follow-up initiative or is the next stage of previously completed work. Use the project database to see if the project you have in mind has been done before. Ask your program director if similar ideas are being explored in other fora, in which case consider cross-forum collaboration. Do your research. What are the priorities of the APEC forum? What are the priorities of your forum? Don't be overambitious. Projects usually take 18 to 21 months, and the average APEC contribution is about $120,000. Focus your project. Most project overseers are comfortable holding one workshop. The concept note and project proposal, these two documents are closely linked, and they overlap. We recommend that you give attention to a number of areas in the project proposal as you develop your concept note. Give thought to outcomes, outputs, the work plan, gender, and monitoring and evaluation. About your project's beneficiaries. If you are planning a capacity building workshop, you should start by understanding whose capacity you need to build. Try and identify specific agencies, ministries, and other institutions. These will help you with participant targeting. Concept notes should be developed as early as possible. Early development means that the project idea can be socialized within the proposing forum before the formal endorsement phase and improved with feedback or commitments from other economies to participate during implementation. Early development will also give time to incorporate any cross-forum perspectives and to plan cross-forum involvement. Try and avoid technical language. Explain ideas if you need to. Familiarize yourself with the scoring criteria within the APEC scoring template. Understand the eligibility rules that apply to the APEC project fund that you are applying to. Here are tips for when you draft your project proposal. Preparing a clear, detailed, and well-thought-out proposal ensures your project is off to a great start. Lack of clarity, ambiguities, and missing detail will not only slow the assessment process, it may lead to implementation problems once your project begins. Project proposals should be based on a simple logic. There should be a causal chain between the outputs and activities in your project and the planned outcomes. Your outcomes must in turn be aligned with the objective of your project. Develop indicators to measure each outcome. Indicators need not be complex, but they must be capable of producing the evidence you need to demonstrate that the outcome was achieved. Give yourself time to deliver your project. Ensure you have enough time to prepare for events. Don't rush supporting work like research, surveys, or best practice analysis. Look at what has gone before. Use the project database to see how other POs have implemented projects that are similar to yours. And don't forget to review completion reports from related projects. Understand what expenses are allowable and non-allowable. Ensure that all project participants are made aware of the obligation to participate in the longer-term evaluation of APEC projects, which is a survey undertaken by the Secretariat within 2 years of the project's completion. Finally, here's where you can find more information about APEC-funded projects. Thank you for watching this video. This is the final video in a series of 4 videos, which have been produced to provide a comprehensive overview of APEC projects, with a special focus on the application and design process for APEC-funded projects. If you have more questions, please feel free to contact the APEC Secretariat. You can do this by contacting your program director or by writing the project management unit at pmu@apec.org.